Hi everyone, welcome back. It's Tamika here. That's the thing. You're going to find other people using the trails as well, which is not a bad thing. The other thing is emotional. If you're not doing anything to help your emotional well-being and you're living with chronic pain, I don't know how successful you're going to be overall. You have to address the emotional, the interpersonal, the psychological. And that can be done in so many different ways. That can be pain management support groups. That can be psychotherapy. And I know that within the Black community, there is a stigma attached to it. I can tell you as someone who has been in therapy, who is currently in therapy, it actually does have an impact. And it helps you unpack so much of the trauma. And you don't realize the little traumas and the major traumas in your life and how they've just even impact your personality. So it can be therapy, it can be going for a walk, it can, be a fellowship at a faith-based community. I am a practicing Catholic, a Christian, so having fellowship for me in the community with my fellow parishioners, fellow believers, it does help as well. But at the same time, you have to be doing all of the above. It's not just one magic pill. And certainly there's a pharmaceutical side, there's the medical side. I've always encouraged everyone to speak up and to speak out, to advocate for themselves. The pharmaceutical side is complex, so I'm not going to get into all of that because for each of you that's going to look very, very different. But it is a part of it. And please make sure that they treat you as a whole person and not just a person with pain. Take this pill, goodbye. Sleep hygiene. If you're living with chronic pain, getting good sleep is not always the easiest thing. Often my sleep is interrupted, and that's one of the reasons why I will be out walking early in the morning, because the pain wakes me up. So proper sleep and good sleep hygiene is also very, very, very important. Nutrition and lifestyle, trying to have some kind of physical activity. When you're living with chronic pain, that's easier said than done. I know that for myself. I have to move. So I'm happy that I have this little man right here. And he makes it possible for me to keep moving. Because for me, with my pain, if I don't move, everything seizes up on me and then it's excruciatingly painful. But for you, it might be very difficult to do physical activities, so you have to be gentle with yourself and start gradually. And also under medical supervision, maybe there's just certain exercises that you should not be doing despite how you might feel strong in yourself to do them. The other thing is, in terms of support system, make sure that you have go-to people. For me, I'm very isolated in many ways. I have my family, but at the same time, they don't understand what it's like to live with chronic pain. And it's a lot on them as well. It's an additional burden to have a family member that is constantly just talking about illness and sickness and pain and discomfort. So if your family isn't able to provide all the resources and supports for you, there's supports out there. Whether it's the Canadian Mental Health Association, they have chronic pain support group. I would certainly recommend it. Whether it's, I think I've said it before in these videos, depending on what your diagnosis is, there are support groups for so many afflictions and illness and disorders. I would encourage you strongly to take advantage of them, because your family and your friends, with all of their best intentions and all the love in their heart, they just may not have what you need in terms of that support system. You gotta have a good support system in place. So to recap, it's your spiritual health, it's your emotional well-being, it's sleep hygiene, it's lifestyle and physical activity. As you can see, here's my friend here is taking his own little walk. It's supports. It's really good supports from people that are going to be able to understand what you're going through and be able to be there as a guide, a shoulder to lean on, or just for you to be able to open up, break open and cry as much as you need to. I know that for most of my days are spent in tears. I think I have cried an Olympic-sized pool, of tears at this stage. Just from the physical pain and the mental anguish that goes with it. So these are the supports that I think are really, really beneficial. If you all have anything that you think that I've missed, share it with me. Share it in the comments section. Please like, subscribe, and share. And please do, if you feel that anything that I'm saying is of benefit to you and it's helping you, please let me know and share it with others as well. I'm trying to watch my dog not get caught into a now he's gonna go walking with everybody else but his mommy. He's gonna go walking with everybody else but his mommy. You know what? He keeps me active. He brings me emotional support as well. There are so many benefits to having an animal, having a pet, having a dog especially. I know it's not really common to see a lot of black people with dogs, or maybe black women on their own, like myself with a dog. Right, Levi? Is that the case? However, I would totally encourage it because, again, that emotional support piece, it's so important. And they do so much. They help to release oxytocin, which is that good hormone. And trust me, when you're in chronic pain, you can do with as many good hormones going through your body as possible. Anyways, everyone, like, subscribe, and share to my channel. Just sharing my journey as always. And I hope you all have a peaceful and a blessed day. Bye. Take care, everyone.